Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man, and I'm back at you with another video, man. New media, notification gang. God Squad. What it is, man. Look, check this out, man. Look. All y'all that keep talking this shit about the contract expired and why Wilder is exercising his right for the third fight. Let me tell y'all something. It's funny to me how Wilder waited until this contract expired before he decided he wanted to say something. All the shit that's being said right now was said months and months and months and months and months before he came forth and said anything. Anything. Feel me? If any of these accusations pertaining to what's going on was true, it wouldn't have took no fucking 9 months to finally decide to go to court about it. What they going to court about is trying to figure out how can we still exercise our right to make this third fight happen. It ain't got shit to do with Glovegate and they fight. They ain't got I don't care what the headlines tell y'all, it's bullshit. They going to court so they can figure out how they can exercise their right to make that third fight happen. Don't fall for the bullshit. Don't fall for it. Because let me tell y'all something. The fight was supposed to happen in the summertime of this year. Didn't happen, right? Because of COVID. Honest, good reason to not make something happen because of a global pandemic. Makes perfect fucking sense, right? So they pushed the fight back to December, right? Now, mind you, they already knew. Wilder knew the fight was in December. This is in May, mind you. Right? They knew. All right? Fights in December, pushing it back. He knows this. Shelly Finkel knows this, right? Here we are, October, November, and all of a sudden, we don't have a for sure date, time, or venue for this particular third fight. Wonder why that is. Yet and still, we hearing how Wilder is in great shape. He's training. He's doing all these great, good things to prepare for the third fight. Meanwhile, there is nothing on his side to give anybody any real indication that he's really trying to make this third fight happen. So the closer we get to this date, this fight possibly happening, even though we don't have a date, time, or venue, we just know that the fight is supposed to happen in the month of December. But we still don't have a date, time, or venue. So at this particular juncture, the fight ain't happening. As far as I'm concerned, I don't care if they say it's supposed to be in December, supposed to be this month or that month. Until they give me a date, time, or venue, the fight ain't happening. It's all speculation. It's all talk. I don't give a fuck about the month it's supposed to be in or we're going to do it this month. Give me a date, give me a time, and give me a venue, and then we talking, and a network, and then we talking. Until then, I don't give a fuck about what they say. Possibly. Okay? So with that being said, December is starting to roll around, and we don't have none of these things, daytime, venue, or network. We don't have none of that. And here comes Wilder all of a sudden with these antics about the Glovegate and all this shit. Now, mind you, this shit that's been out. Ain't said nothing. Nothing. Now he want to start talking. Now, let's say now they're talking about pushing the fight back to May of 2021. Let me give y'all some game. It's a global pandemic right now, right? And as far as we was concerned, prior to that, our president said that by March it was going to be gone, not gone. Then the president said by the summertime it would be gone because of the heat wave, not gone. So COVID is still here. Here come December, COVID is still here and cases are still going up, and we're at the end of the year and cases are still going up. So in my mind, I'm thinking if cases are still going up and we're gaining towards the end of the year, I'm not so sure that things is going to be up and popping by the month of May of 2021. Because in all honesty, we don't know what May of 2021 going to look like. We don't even know what January 2021 going to look like, let alone May of 2021. So for all we know, May of 2021, COVID could still be out here. Yeah, the cases might start to go down, or they just might start to go down by that time, which means it's still not safe enough to have a public event where there are people or thousands of people still sitting in the stands watching the fight. So then what you gonna do when you see that you're not still finna get no money at the gate in May? What you gonna do? Because y'all pushed it back because of COVID. Now y'all saying Fury ain't exercising his right to fight you, but in reality, Wilder, it's you and Shelly Finkel who have exercised your right to fight. It's you and Wilder who have exercised your right to fight Fury, excuse me. So with that being said, y'all knew when they pushed it back in March of this year, when they pushed it back to May. No, when they pushed it, when they had the fight, it was supposed to be in May, and they pushed it back to December. Y'all knew then, y'all knew then when they pushed the fight back from May to December, y'all knew how much time y'all had to prepare for Fury. And here we are on the cusp of that fight supposed to happen, and we still, as boxing fans, don't have a date, time, venue, or network. Because Shelly Finkel, Alan Heyman, Deontay Wilder, Jay Diaz, and the rest of his camp don't want no real smoke. What y'all gonna do is y'all gonna utilize what Marcelo Suleiman is doing with the WBC. Y'all gonna move down to that little Bridgewater weight, and you gonna win a little bitch ass title there to try to solidify yourself in boxing, to make you look like something, to give your fan base something to fucking praise you about. Because you not finna do shit at heavyweight. You finna do all this talking. Same thing they doing with Tank Davis. They trying to make you famous by basically just making you make a fool of yourself. You ain't got to do shit in the sport of boxing. As long as we can make money off of your name, we give a fuck about what you do in boxing. And at this particular time, be real with y'all, as far as Wilder is concerned, all publicity is good publicity. Same thing with Tank Davis. That's why they saying Tank Davis is the man. Because he gets all the publicity, no matter if he beating bitches, shooting niggas, whatever the fuck he could be doing. As long as he's getting publicity and his name is ringing in the headlines, that's all that matters. And because your name rings in the headlines louder than most fighters, then they will consider you to be the A side. But Floyd, I got to question you on that, because you did the same thing with Ricky Hatton. The same thing you doing with Tank Davis. Same thing that happened with Ricky Hatton. The only difference is I give Tank skill-wise, he better. But hype train and attention-wise and filling up seats, I'm going to be real with you, bro. I ain't seen nobody fill out of the arena like Ricky Hatton. Straight up. I've never seen fans fill out of the arena like they did for Ricky Hatton. And I'm telling you right here, right now, fan base-wise, Tank Davis ain't no Ricky Hatton. Straight up. So just because you can put him on a pay-per-view, that don't mean he the A side. Because what you did was you basically put him out there when you put him on your McGregor card. That's what catapulted him to being the star, because he got to be seen on a global, not a national, but a global level, because everybody named Mama watched that card. So people got to see Tank on a pay-per-view, he on a big event, all that. So I see what you're doing, Floyd. But Tank ain't that. Tank ain't that. And I see how you hyping up Tank, and I'm going to get on your ass about the way you going about that shit. But that's another video for another day. But right here, right now, bro, this shit with Wilder, it's all smoke and mirrors. Wilder don't want to fight Fury. Wilder is finna exercise his right to go down to that Bridgewater weight and fight there. But he's going to campaign talking shit about Fury until he do that. Just to save face with his fan base, or just to save face, period. Because Wilder ain't a real dog in this boxing shit. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Wilder on some bitch shit. He been on some bitch shit, and he's more likely gonna stay on some bitch shit. So it is what it is. Wilder don't want to fight Tyson Fury. Wilder and Tyson Fury 3 is not gonna happen. Let it go. Move on. Keep it pimping.